That was cool. That's interesting. Okay, I have some exciting news to share with you on behalf of the organizers of this fantastic event. I am pleased to announce that the official networking app will not die a sad death at the end of the forum, but it will live on, keeping on functioning, so you can keep on connecting with people. So if you haven't registered yet, I highly recommend you do as soon as possible. The app provides a fantastic opportunity to expand your network and maintain your connections beyond this event. So keep on collecting contacts online to foster future collaborations. For detailed instructions on how to access the application, please check your email. Look for an email titled Networking App Access. That's easy, containing all the necessary information. And I'm just doing a poll. Who has the app installed? Who doesn't like apps? Who's anti-app? Yeah, I understand. Okay. So in a jaw-dropping rise, Hamster Kombat captivated 100 million users in just 61 days. That's a lot. Becoming an overnight sensation in the world of digital entertainment. Our next speaker will unravel the secrets behind this meteoric success, blending viral content, innovative game mechanics, and unparalleled user engagement. So, please give a warm welcome to the founder of Headliner's Crypto Podcast, Nikita Onofriev. Big round of applause. Big round of applause! Give it!
Wow, guys, you are so many here. So, let's start. 3.6 of the world population. Did you know that 3.6 of the world population equal to the 300 million people? Let's take Germany, for example. It has a population of 84 million, and which is only 1% of the world's population. So, 3.6 to the 300 million. Now imagine, that's more than France, Turkey, Mexico, and other 190 countries. So, I have a question for you. What do you think? How many people have ever heard about Hamster Kombat? Every marketing campaign has a conversion rate. Let's say 10 people watch a review on YouTube about Hamster Kombat, and 2 of the people install the game. That's a 20% conversion rate. But Hamster Kombat wasn't just reviewed by YouTubers. It went viral on a TikTok, appeared in news outlet, and had a bunch of advertising from the Twitter influencers. And I think that Hamster Kombat reached at least 1 billion of people. And if you just estimate it, like 300 million, let's say 3 times people must see it, 100 billion. Now I want to introduce myself. Who am I? I am the largest Russian speaker podcaster about cryptocurrencies and a serial entrepreneur since 2013. I was one of the co-founders and ex-chief marketing officer of Hamster Kombat. Since the end of May 2024, I am no longer the part of the project. But, however, since I was responsible for the entire marketing of the project from the scratch until 100 million users, today I will share you the story how we get succeed. So, my question for you, why Hamster Kombat did succeed? I think there is 3 things. It's timing, team, and narrative. And let's talk about the timing, starting from day 0. So, day 0, this is a stage where nobody believes in you. In mid-February, people begin to hear more and more about Notcoin. Has anyone here heard about Notcoin? If yes, please raise your hands, guys. Wow, it's great. So, the idea for Hamster Kombat came to us around mid of February and was based on the 5 things. Our experience with the traffic from Notcoin, viral mechanics with Telegram, simplicity, a game narrative, and the mechanics of the leaderboards and clans. So, the day 1, March 25th, 2024. On this date, the game was ready to launch. And this is the day 1 for our marketing effort. Where did we start? The answer is everywhere. We weren't afraid to test everything, from paid search on Facebook, Google, and influence marketing. It might sound simple, but it was more complicated than it seems. So, the day 5, March 13th. By the March 13th, 2024, Hamster Kombat had 175,000 users. Today, This number doesn't impress anyone. But back then, we made this unique because we bring a new audience, a new traffic to the Telegram, not just recycling the same audience from other apps. Young audience was hooked, and even more experienced ones. And the key idea here is we weren't afraid to burn money on marketing experiments, but we only scale it after we finding product market fit. The second idea I want to share with you is we moved fast. What does that mean? We started raising KOLs round on March 13th, on the 5th day of our marketing. And it was crucial. Because we were racing against Notcoin. If you remember, everyone expected that Notcoin go into the listing. And you know, in days 11, we reached our first million of users in just 11 days. And you know, this is very interesting truth, that nobody is ready to be the first. Because a lot of people and companies dream about it, but only few are truly ready for it. What does it mean? Here's where I want to put reputation, personal connections, and previous results. We were growing fast, but KOLs, my friends, influencers from all over the world, weren't interested in a project like Hamster Kombat because they preferred projects backed by big names like Binance Labs, etc. And you know, this is the point where the reputation, personal connections, and previous results come into play. So I want to thank two of these companies, BeingX and Fusion Funds, because these two companies were the first who support us, not because of Hamster Kombat, but because of me as a founder, my name and reputation on the market. And how did they help? You will not believe it. But they just subscribed on us on Twitter, write a post with announcement of the partnership, and then share our projects with their KOLs. And here it is. We come to one of the most interesting part of the story. Give the KOLs the ability to benefit from your product. I want to repeat it one more time, guys. Give the KOLs the ability to benefit from your product. I am not talking about the money. I am talking about the audience. In Hamster Kombat, we did these two things. We gave influencers the opportunity to place their referral link inside the game. Essentially, another way for them to promote their referral programs. And second one, we created a viral narrative around the game so that the content about Hamster Kombat generated views and new audience for them. And you know, but none of this can work unless your product motivates users to invite more and more friends. And that's another key idea, guys. What's the idea? This is what I benefit the most. I get it from the video call with the founder of Notcoin. In Notcoin, the main action was the tap. And in Hamster Kombat, it was upgrading the card. And once we realized that the card upgrade was the core action in the game, we connected it to the referral system, and it booms. And you know, another core idea that I want to share with you, find the core action in your product and maximize the benefit of it. And finally, the day 55. Buy the rumors, sell the facts. Or that I call it Notcoin factor. On May 20th, we hit 13 million users with 5.6 daily active users. And the event that exploded Hamster Kombat metrics was Notcoin listing. You know, at the millions of Notcoin users who just made money believed that it was possible to play and earn. And those who missed out this opportunity on Notcoin, they began playing Hamster Kombat with the fear of missing out. And you know, it took users only 3 days to realize what happened, because everything was ready for it. 13 million users, engaging and viral products mechanics, the successful story of Notcoin. And from this moment, Hamster Kombat started to skyrocketing twice per day. And it was like this. Day 56, probably nothing. 57, 10 million users. 58, 20 million users. 40, 70. It was crazy growth twice per day. And finally, on the day 61, we hit the 100 million users. It was a crazy story. And you know, everything after May 26, I cannot comment because I was not a part of the Hamster Kombat anymore. But today I want to share with you some of the ideas that I get from this project. First of all, this is don't be afraid to spend money on marketing. The second one, test as many marketing channels as you can. And the third one, create a product that helps scale. Then the market is yours. And finally, guys, if you want to start something, do it today, right now. Don't wait to the perfect moment, because the best time to start was years ago, and the second best time to start, right here, right now. Thank you, guys. See you.